Hey,
Ladies and gentlegamers,
Marcella.
welcome back to another late night stream, this time playing San Andreas multiplayer. Joining me on Skype are Wim, Tim, Pitt, Marcel and myself. And what you see on screen right now, this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Underground Racing League, and we're preparing for a little tournament up in the fiery deserts of Tiera Robada. Right, first cars are lining up on the starting line. I'd say sit back, enjoy. Any questions, leave them in the chat box, or just leave a private message as soon as the video hits YouTube.
Or just don't do anything.
Or, that would be ideal, but hey, it's up to the viewers. Right, I'll be hopping on the back of one of these cars so you guys can follow the race. There we go.
Two laps.
Right, there we go. First race. Right, Buffalo's taking the lead.
Crawl versus Lena Stone. Oh, I'm going from 2 views already. Oh, I got this.
Watch out with those wheels. Lena seems to be having some trouble controlling this ZR. Oh, that's what I would call a cut, but that's up to the judges. Oh, watch it, keep it under control, Nicely done, nicely done. Lena's holding back a little. Oh, no. Right.
Alright, it's 2 laps, so it's all fine.
You still have a chance, You can see Marcella catching up in the pink Buffalo.
Oh. Lol.
Don't lose it.
That was a kind of power slide to the left.
Yeah, that kind of...
Alright, I got it.
I just saw the black,
yeah, watch out, there's a black jester on the track that's not supposed to be there.
Whoa.
Why are you racing against? Again?
We are racing against Lena Stone with Eric J. Speed. Ooh. That slide, Marcella, that slide.
Oh, I lost someone.
Don't care, just keep going. Just keep going. You can see all the cars actually lined up there. That was a rather miserable performance, shall we say?
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a pretty clean win on Lena's side. Right, so that was the first race of this little mini tournament. Oop, let's not get run over here. That would kind of suck. Right, now it's up Lorenzo versus Tim. This should be rather interesting. Tim bringing along the Elegy, which is a bit of a drifty type car. And let's see what our opponent is racing. Another Elegy. Oh, just great. This should be a fun lap. Right, let's see what this race brings us. Tim with a more subtly tuned but equally powerful Elegy versus someone who decided to go all out. Not really current style, but to each his own. We seem to have somebody intending to disturb our little race here, but it seems he can't drive worth a damn. Oh, that's what I would call a redo. Yeah, that's definitely a redo. Come over here, let me jump on. You're... Having a little argument with the judge here. Righto. We'll have to fight that out with the judge afterwards. Just showing the judge the channel name here. We seem to have somebody following us on the track to try and get a grip. Let's see what happens. We have another one on the track. Oh. Sam is actually catching back up to the allergy, getting caught in the back lag. You know you can still win this. Right, ooh, looks like Lorenzo is messing up a little. Oh, go. You got this, you got this. Very nice. Ooh, and the opponent has skid out. Right, very nice win. Very nice win indeed. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, that's how Redline rolls. Right, let's see who's up next. Seem to have somebody,
Yeah.
Ooh, this should be fun. Jake versus Wim. Wim bringing in the four-wheel drive Sultan, so he does have an advantage on the corners. Just run him over, Wim. Just run him over. He deserves it. Right, I'll be passengering this one. Seems to be safer.
Yep.
There we go.
Well, you know when that people can't drive when you crashed like 2-3 times, stopped also for someone who fell off the car and still winning.
That's either saying something about your driving being that good or the other guy's driving being tad bad.
Let's just keep it on the last one. I just made some mistakes on the track, and yeah, my fault.
Shit happens. Before I forget, I better put my seatbelt on, knowing Wim's driving from time to time. The last thing I want to do is have emergency services come pick me up while I'm actually live streaming this. We got emergency services already speeding by, setting up on the track. Ooh, you're going up against a tough opponent, it seems, Wim.
Jester.
Yeah. 99 mile per hour top speed, front wheel drive. That means it's a bitch on the corners. Getting some extra weight into the car, balancing out the front and rear axle weight distributions. Nice start on Wim's side. Sultan showing off its four-wheel drive acceleration. Jester's having trouble catching up despite its higher top speed. We have a third car on the track, trying to get to near the track layout. Excellent handling on the corners. Four-wheel drive really pays off on this track.
Wait, we were racing against purple Jester, right?
No, we were racing against the black Jester.
Well then, the purple's just being a dick blocking it.
Well, there's not much I can say about that. Very nice driving on Wim's part, despite the traffic on the road. Excellent control.
As long as you don't make any mistakes, like I did.
If you, yeah, certainly. If Wim keeps this kind of handling up, he is sure to win. Nice turn, nice turn. Ready to hit the NOS.
Nope, not yet.
NOS is still recharging, looking at fumes coming out of the exhaust. But he got this. That Jester is way too far behind. It seems, judging by the chatter on the radio, that the judge for the second car may actually have passed out. Now that's a shame. Ooh, that was a nasty little mistake, but nothing we can't handle. Wim's keeping on the throttle like he drove it, like he stole it. Excellent, excellent. That was very, very nice. That was a very clean win. Wim, this one's especially for you. Well done, buddy. Well done.
Thanks.
Right, let's see who's up next, and let's see if our judge is actually still alive.
Nope, I should just watch the chat.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's actually have a little check-in on the chat. Let's see what the response is to that one. Seems we're getting some more attention on this track. More and more cars coming in, and our judge seems to be back again. Got some mic chatter on Skype coming from Marcel. He seems to be. I have this slight feeling he's just trying to pull his microphone out of his ass, but that.
Not even close, but okay.
Yeah, all right. Well, as you may have noticed, the girl running on the screen right now, back in the distance there, that's Marcella Cole.
It's female.
Yeah.
That's not
Possible.
Girls have a dick.
Yeah, that's pretty much the definition of female, right? Oh, seems we are getting the next race. Elena bringing along a Super GT versus Hiroya, also driving a Super GT.
Red line first, red line.
This should be fun.
Nice.
Oh, Mega, how does it feel to get my ass in your face?
Let's not talk about that, shall we? Ooh, that's a pretty bad collision with that tree there. Almost killing our judge again. Right now I'm glad to be on top of the car instead of inside it. Ooh, seems our judge forgot to buckle up. Oof. And we seem to have flying cars on the track. That's that's interesting. Elena taking a little precaution by going onto the dirt.
Dus weer, I can pretty race well. Last time I saw him racing in LG pretty well, but this Super GT, pretty good.
It seems Elena is not doing as well as we hope she do. Well, every racer has that bad day. Usually it's me having a bad day, but let's hope I'm lucky today. Got some nice power sliding there, but gonna cost a couple of seconds. Hiroya is far in the lead. Already coming up on El Corados. You can see the moss flames coming out of the exhaust there. Very tight turn on Elena's
Look
part.
out.
And still more traffic. Ooh, that's a nasty cut.
Look out.
Oh,
It seems Hiroya is actually slowing down, trying to taunt Elena. Oh, and we have more traffic, more traffic. And I have a feeling... Ooh, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that didn't exactly go as planned. I might actually... Maybe I have... Oh, shite. I don't have enough. Quite enough. Does anyone happen to have some heroin?
Yeah, I do, but I'm.
Not in game.
I don't
Right,
have the items to use it.
I do have the items to use it, but
Okay, give me one.
no, I only have a single single syringe with me.
You need two, right?
I need one syringe and at least 10 milligrams of
I got.
let's see. Yeah. Effects will begin in 5 seconds. That means I can run my ass off and hopefully make it to the... ooh, this is gonna be really close.
Well, I'll be back in a few seconds.
I'm actually under the effects of heroin now, so ooh. Come on, let me make it. I actually managed to reach the... Oh, no. Alright, that was a shame. The sprunk that I had planned to take didn't work, unfortunately. So now I have to wait for EMS. Oh wait, we got EMS here. No. Don't keep going. Please, don't keep going. Oh, yeah, it seems I'm actually... Yes, emergency services are here to save the day. Oh, miracle above miracle, I am saved.
Well, now up Andre versus Alan. That gives me
Yeah, going to have to do a little
time
RP here.
to come back.
Gotta type this out right.
Hey guys, where are you?
Tiera Robada.
Tiera Robada.
Let's hope they get me back in time. Let's hope the emergency services do their jobs quickly this time instead of the usual ages it takes. Wim serving as my personal bodyguard here, keeping me alive. Right, now comes the fun part. How am I going to tell them what happened? Actually, some good professionalism on the part of the Tiera Robada emergency services here. Easy now, Wim. They're actually trying to save me. The least thing they can do is prevent me from having to drive all the way back from God knows where back to this place.
So, who's that?
I'm currently being treated by emergency services. What's your situation?
I'm heading back to Tiara right now. I'm almost there.
I wonder what's going to be quicker, you getting here or them patching me up and me getting back to the starting line. That's going to be an interesting race.
Depending on where you are at the moment.
I'm still laying crippled in front of the snack machine, waiting for the emergency services to haul me onto a stretcher and into the ambulance.
Are you really going to wait on that? I mean, like, I think it's quicker to just accept that and go to the VIP and get a car somewhere from there.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be very professional, would it?
I did.
Yeah, well,
Ah. Why are you on the ground with 3 AMS around you? Oh wait,
well,
control cops.
considering one cop plays
Yes,
just one.
back.
Right. Marcella, just so you know, when you use heroin, Sprunk no longer works.
So you need pot or something? Oh, I don't.
Ah, you took the hot ring.
Yep.
And this will be a horrible time.
Oh well.
Dawn versus Victor Inferno.
You have been revived by an admin. Alright, that's interesting.
Terrence versus Jamal.
Right, that saved me.
For now.
Right,
Are you still in Tiera?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can find you. I'm at the railway.
Come to well, how is this called, James?
Alcorados.
Yeah, right.
I do remember why you are
Going to do
how
a
we
quick
got
report.
at the low rider, right?
Yeah.
Can you spy there?
Alright.
Head there and you will see us.
Just hope the admins are quick to respond this time.
For,
Admin Tijuana has accepted.
for what?
To unfreeze me, I seem to be frozen on top of an ambulance.
Hmm. Stone is about to win a new car, I would guess.
Right, I'm back alive again.
Redo.
Back alive again. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for that little interruption. Oh, little, took a couple of minutes. But we're back, live streaming this URL race. Seems to be a tornado versus a Super GT this time.
Plus the ocean.
Yeah, sorry, ocean. Whoa! That was not very nice.
Hmm.
It seems, I don't know who was driving back there. It looked like Tim.
Nope.
Nee. De ranch.
Right, if Elena wins this, I'd be mighty surprised. But then again,
Wow.
Elena is a good racer.
I'm out.
Let's see, we have the ocean there we're competing against, who is having severe difficulties coming uphill. We have emergency services driving around in case more accidents happen, which probably will, knowing some of our racers.
This race is versus Jamal Taylor and Terrence O'Neill. And Terrence O'Neill is on. Oh, he's almost at the finish line already. Whoa.
It seems Elena's coming up to the finish line now. Passing it as we speak. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Elena.
The
Whoa.
Oh, I thought the race has slipped out already.
Are you dead? guy?
Yeah, Elena did this
Whoa.
on purpose, it seems.
Look out.
What's going on here?
Well, it seems Elena purposely pulled onto a wall to try and
Do
flip
you
me
have
off the
some
car.
heroin left, Don?
No, I'm going to try and get a admin to revive me. Let's hope the admin team are quick. I'd hate to have to call the emergency services again.
Look out for the truck. Oh.
No response yet from the admin team. Right, I'm going to call up the emergency services again. Admins are being their usual slow self.
That is nothing new on next generation gaming.
Indeed, it's not. Right, this should be fun as soon as this goes up onto YouTube.
Rim seems to be a little mad.
Indeed, he does. What happened, Wim? Did you get shot?
No, he car parked me.
That's nothing new from Menu. He seems to be a rather known deathmatcher on this server, to
Also,
say it politely.
also, Leonard Stone is so one of us.
No. What the fuck?
Leonard Stone, is it right?
Manu is rap. What the fuck?
What is he doing?
He's ramming people. He just ran me.
Yeah, I politely vote to just shoot him.
Is he a part of your role?
No, he's not.
Then we're going to shoot him after the race.
Gonna car park him. Tom,
Yes.
what are you doing there?
Waiting for the emergency services.
Hier. Fuck you.
Right. I'm just going to accept death, and with a bit of luck, I'll be able to take the VIP car from the Las Venturas VIP down to the VIP, I think, is in Bayside. Tiera.
Ja, Bayside. Slash travel Bayside.
Yeah, and from Bayside, I'll just put the pedal to the metal and get back to Alcaradas. Right, a beautiful little view of the Las Venturas Hospital right now. Right, there we go. Now I get to run my ass off back to our staging point. In the meantime, I'm gonna unstorage one of my cars. So I got something fast to take there. Biggest shame, I think, due to this death, is that I lost my rifle, which is unfortunate, but that happens.
I lost my full weapon set.
Oh, that's even more unfortunate. How did you die? Due to that menu car parking you?
Yeah.
Next time when that happens, just alt tab out. Let's put the radio off. Oh man, that's gotta be this has to be one of the worst streams I've done so far. For any game, to be honest.
Hello, Andre.
Oh, what did he do this time? Oh, he's making fun of my voice. Ah, Andre, you bastard. Anyway. First aid, Kevlar, might as well take a couple of guns with me just in case. You never know what happens. Hold on, Eric. And let's get some proper clothes on again. No, Andre, I am not 8 years old. We might be, but I'm not. Oh well. Close. Yeah, you better be joking. I'll take that as a compliment, Andre. You actually think I'm old. Bloody hell. 20 to 25 is a pretty legitimate estimate. Right, so where did they leave my suit? I want my suit. Come on, I want my suit. I can't live without my suit. Ah, fuck it, I'll just steal Wim's suit. Who am I to care?
Menu. Oh.
Oop, wrong one. Andre, thanks for asking. The other voice you're hearing is Wim. We also have Tim, and we have Marcella on the stream as well.
And Dirk.
And Pitcall.
Dirk.
Yeah, that's Dirk. He's Pit in game.
No, Dirk.
I'm not Pit.
Yes, you're Pit. Oh no,
No,
wait.
you are.
You got a new account. You're Dirk Call now. That's right. Oh man, I keep forgetting. Thanks for reminding me, guys. Right, let's just hit the NOS on this hot ring racer and see how fast I can get my ass back to the starting line. GTs and drugs, not a good combo? What are you talking about, Jake? Just another average gaming night for the Cole family, it seems. Messing about, kicking about, racing, killing, doing all the stuff you're not supposed to do. Remember, kids, don't do this at home.
Whoa!
Ooh, indeed, whoa. Whorings do not like going off-road. No, they don't. Again?
Whoa!
What did you do this time?
Menu says, menu says, fuck calls.
Wait, who?
Is that Menu Liu?
Yeah.
Right, I think we have a new target for our call hit squads.
What the fuck? He's shooting me.
Just fucking shoot him. You got a
Kick
gun,
him.
don't you?
Faction kick him.
He's not in the faction.
What the fuck? Kill him.
Did he actually kill you?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I do know. That's a shame I wasn't there to see it. We could have actually, due to it being a live stream, we have valid evidence. We could have just put a forum complaint on his house. Right, I'm almost there. I got a full health, full armor, so if he tries anything...
Yeah, he's shooting at me. Oh fuck, I'm dying. I'm dead.
Report, deathmatch, everyone goes down.
Where is he? I don't see him.
What's ID?
Oh wait, now I see him. Right, hold on, let me grab a
ID
gun.
36.
Oh, he's already dead. Right, ladies and gents, we're back at the starting line again after a little It seems he is actually using some heroin. Right, now that that little thing is over with, let's put that car back into its storage. Let's see, there we go. Jake seems to have gotten killed. Who more did we lose? We lost Marcella, we lost Wim.
Pit.
Pit Cole got
Dirk.
killed. Yeah, Dirk. Dirk Cole. God damn it. Dirk, change your name back. This is confusing. Wait, why am I not seeing Andre here? I think Andre would like to look at his own face on screen. Andre, come back here, you bastard. Say hello.
Can somebody pick me up at County General?
County General. You got VIP, don't you? You can just go from County General over to the VIP and then travel to Bayside.
I forgot.
Right, while everyone's waiting on the judges to return, let's have a little test run. Might as well.
Put on your badge, Don.
Ah, good thing. Good call, good call. Right, so who's up for a little test run? Just for shits and giggles and practice?
Well, isn't there always going on at the moment?
Is there? Is our judge actually still alive?
That's a good question. Didn't really watch that. Anyway, Wim, do me a favor and park the car somewhere else.
Yeah, get that thing off the track.
Never mind, they're already coming.
First.
It seems the armed services are taking the opportune moment to put a note up for a live recruitment. Live recruitment during a live stream. Nice timing. Right, seems they're not racing, so I'm just gonna take this moment, have a little test run. Gonna see what this brings. Should be an interesting comparison. A Buffalo versus a Super GT.
Whoa.
Antonio
Whoa.
coming up into my back lag, it seems.
Whoa. Oh, he's back. He's back. Menu is back.
Alright, that means I gotta get my ass back to the starting line. In case he decides to start shooting again.
Whoa.
Manu Liu, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my
ID
my
36.
I'm gonna keep my views focused on him for a bit. See what he does. If he starts another unprovoked shootout, well, he actually came to get his car back, which is interesting enough. Wim Cole actually jacking his car. And taking off with it. Now that's one hell of a way to repay him. Let's see, where did he go? Oh, there he is.
Someone is sniping from above.
I can tell, but I can't really tell from where, so that's not the way to get up there.
I'm going to take a look.
Yeah, I'm already
Same for me.
running up. see who's shooting. Oh, it's Eric. Oh,
Where's
I'm up for a
Manu?
race. I'm up for a race. That's...
Where's Manu?
And he was right behind you.
Oh, I see.
If he hits you once, directly report him for that match. Or people that will report him, chance get you.
I have no idea who my competitor is going to be, but we'll see. Seems I'm racing against Shinji. Well, this is going to be fun. Marcella, you might as well just get in the car.
Yeah. Probably better. Oh. Wim's shooting.
Guess
He's
that
dead already.
took care of the problem, I think.
Always.
Yeah, don't worry. He is abusing. Just get back on the car, Wim, or go grab some armor. Dunno.
Where is that now?
Whoa.
Well, that wasn't my fault, that's for sure.
What do you do?
I was afraid he would say that. More cars sliding all over the track, it seems. Right, there we go. Oh. A little bit of sliding there. Oof. He just ran full on into me.
You got this. Still now.
He is taking some major sections of off-road with him.
There's ID menu. That he's fucking level.
And that
Yeah. 31.
Pretty nice slide there, if I might say.
Fine. ID.
Don't tell me that's a
Translation.
redo. Just don't. Thank you. Let's just keep going, shall we? He's using NOS, that means he'll probably slide out on the next turn. Whereas I can use my speed
Vertical.
and keep going. There we go. And home stretch, baby. There we go. Thank you, Eric, for that acknowledgement there. Oof. Andre decided to take a flying leap. I have no idea why they are shooting that ambulance. But that's not up to us to decide.
Shooting.
Yeah, they're shooting the ambulance. Ooh, for some reason. Hey there, Dirk. Right, let's not get involved with that. Actually, better shut down my engine before I'm out of fuel. A bit of luck. Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, accept it. Do me a favor. Thank you. Engine off. Eric, oh, our judge seems to have timed out. It seems the TR member that was tabbed has been jailed.
Whoa, menu.
What is he doing?
This time I'm gonna fraps.
Don't worry, you're already frapsing him, so.
And here goes the enemy again.
Ooh,
So,
they shot Jake as well.
Let's see.
Right, he's back on. He was back on his feet.
He is back.
He is back on his feet, and he keeps going. Right, that should be a rather
the fuck?
interesting forum complaint, don't you think, Marcella?
Indeed.
Revenge kill. Damn.
That guy's going to have a really, really sore day.
Well, I think we caught 3 complaints, so that's 3 warnings. So that will be a ban from the server.
Oh! Someone shot me.
Somebody shot you? Where? What happened?
I don't know. I think on the mountains.
Oh, I'm not seeing any snipers right now. Now, if only we had a nice interior here and a boombox, then we could kick off a real party.
Yo, Dirk.
Right, guys, how about we get everybody to line up and we can take a nice big full screen little piece of video. Right, I have this deep down nagging feeling this tournament's pretty much over. What do you guys think?
Yeah, probably it's over now.
That's it. All the police for a bit.
We could go have a bit of fun with the cops.
No.
It's always funny.
Yeah, it's fun, but you are forgetting one thing, Dirk. I am streaming this stuff.
Yeah, no problem.
Right, well, I think it's about time to call an end, put an end to the stream anyway, seeing as most of this little tournament's turned into uncontrolled chaos. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. If you just tuned in, you want to see what the stream was all about, be sure to check out my YouTube channel. YouTube channel name is Mega Gamer. Right, this was Mega, ladies and gents. I'd say have a nice evening, and game on.